on my screen now, I wrote a tweet. I said, let's get toxic. Send me your hottest One Piece take. So I want to read some of these and see what trash niggas have either brought us on this tweet, or if there's any ones that we agree with. There's a lot of replies, bro, and a lot of people have been getting cooked. I've been looking as we've been streaming. There's a lot of niggas getting cooked right now. I'm gonna be honest. Like a lot of questionable things I've seen. And some ones that I'd agree with, but mostly questionable things, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
It's Twitter.
It's Twitter. So you feel me? You know what it is, man. All right, but let's get straight into it. All right, so Aokiji Age 1996 says Sanji will go extreme diff against Vice Admiral Manga in the series.
Okay, next. Like, what the fuck, bro?
That shit wild.
I want to see the replies, right? I want to see the replies real quick. Hey said you about to get cooked. Drunk ass nigga. Sanji dog walks admirals in the series. So true. Ain't no fucking way. What? But with this, you also shit on Zoro because Sanji and Zoro are close. Troll. Gotta be trolling, or can't say that word on here just for, monetization purposes. But Luffy clears all the admirals. What y'all think? Luffy clearing admirals right now? I agree.
Admirals, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think Nika, Fruit, Super God, Ultimate, stop playing with my nigga Luffy is clearing admirals, man. I agree with that.
I know this ain't the point of this like what segment, but I gotta ask, right? Just straight yes, no. Right now, is Luffy top 5 for you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think he is. Yeah. The nigga, bro, we've had Kaido literally say, yo, I haven't had anyone make me fight in a 1v1 this serious, and he couldn't even remember when.
Yeah.
And then the nigga had him nigga start jump roping with his body after that.
You know what I mean? Like, for Kaido, someone that most of the community agree is top 2. He's 1 or 2. A lot of the community thinks he's 1 or 2. To say that he can't even remember
the lowest
when
3.
At the lowest. To say I can't even remember when someone is taking me this far in a fight.
Yeah.
Says what I need to say, man. Says that's everything that I need to see. This nigga grabbed this nigga Kaido by his dragon body and started slamming this nigga like Hawk did Loki in Avengers, bro. Like, when have you ever seen?
Bro, he put a lump on that nigga head and his stars flying.
When have you ever seen this happen to Kaido, bro?
Oh no, it's ridiculous. We've seen Kaido has proven, like, we saw enough of Big Mom versus Law and Kid to see Big Mom, how broken Big Mom is, right? Kaido has proven that he's clear of Big Mom. At least from, like, I don't know if you guys, but for me, Kaido's proven that he's clear of Big Mom. The fact, and Kaido himself, he says that no one's ever pushing this hard. That's
just how I look at it. So I think Luffy is top 5. I don't see. The better question is and this is a great question. June sent $5 and said, which 5 characters are beating Luffy?
Well,
exactly.
I agree. You can't. I don't think you can name 5 characters.
I don't think there's 5 characters right now that are beating Luffy. That's how I look at it right now.
No.
That's just my opinion. I don't think there's two characters that are being Luffy.
We got Nick Arzani with the $5 says Shiki shows up with rocks to stop Onigashima when Luffy knocks Kaido out with his float devil fruit.
Then what did Momo turn 28 for?
On God, bro.
Waste of time.
Bro,
to hold the island
gave up his whole childhood and most of his young adulthood for no reason.
to hold the clouds for real.
Thank you for the $5, man. All right, next one we got. We'll skip DeMarcos' the second one because this nigga sent 2 and I just read his other one. Hands should not be thrown said Luffy is stronger than Mihawk, Garp, Sengoku, even rarely. We don't even got to go through this because we just said that already, so we don't even have to go through that one. Shout out to you though. We got Slide Kage says Sanji could fight Zoro at a semi-equal level after his latest power boost, and at the very least put up a good fight now. I'm not mad at
The
that
very
take.
least is Ho inside, of course.
I'm not mad at that take at all. I for one don't think that the gap between Zoro and Sanji is incredibly crazy like a lot of people will tell you. I didn't think that before. I don't think that now.
No, it's never been the case. Like it's just
it's never been more than a high diff.
I do think that Zoro was stronger, but I'm not about to sit up here and be like some of these niggas and say Zoro was low diff and Sanji. I don't agree with that.
My thing about it is, the way I look at it is, Zoro has always been the stronger one, and especially when you think about the fact that he is a swordsman, you know what I'm saying, who hits people with swords versus a nigga who's handicapping himself when he fights, you know what I'm saying? Like, Zoro has always been the stronger one, but he's never been so strong that it was just impossible for Sanji to beat him in a fight.
Yeah, I just don't agree.
This way,
I don't agree. I just don't think Zoro's low diff in this nigga. Niggas will say he's like low or no diff in Sanji. Like niggas really, there's people that truly believe that.
If Zoro and Sanji,
I just don't.
Zoro's winning 6, Sanji's winning 4.
Yeah,
it's close. Like Zoro will win more, yeah, sure, but Zoro's winning 6, Sanji's winning 4.
Yeah, like I said, I have always thought Zoro was stronger, but not to the extent that some niggas do. We got Big Cash in the building. It says Apu is 2nd commander level. So I guess that's like I guess that's putting Apu on what, Queen's level?
Yeah, nah. He was shook off Queen though. If that was the case, he would have been so shook off.
Yeah, that's cap. Apu's not cap, 2nd commander level. No, that's cap.
I think he can do damage.
Depending on what Cash means by 2nd commander, but I would assume he means like a queen because that's what most people say.
Well, the only 2 second commanders the only real 2nd commander we've seen is
that's cap. Because I feel like if Apu could have defeated Queen, he would have done it.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know.
I think Apu can deal attacks at that level. Like I think we've seen him, but I don't think he can't sustain a fight at that level. Like Apu is not 2nd commander.
Yeah, at that high tier of the new world, like a lot of people who aren't all the way in commander level could deal damage to commanders, but it's a prolonged fight. Like
exactly.
I'm not saying Apu couldn't like do any damage. I just don't think.
Yeah, he's not.
He just can't win. He's not the one. He's not that. He's not the guy. I mean. Yo, we got Shadow. Shout out to Shadow. Says Law and Sabo top 11. Obviously Luffy included, but the agenda right now is Law and Sabo. Sabo folding the fuck out of that bitch Kaido when the time comes. Law finding out the secrets of the D, which means finding the info on the voice entry first. Now let me watch the chaos. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. Let me say this. Law being high up after his performance, I'm not mad at that.
Fourth quarter.
Yeah, but 11.
11's a little high.
It's not that crazy.
But it's not 11's a little high it's not what I would pick, but it's not insane.
It's not that crazy. I mean, he's a first commander. There's other first commanders.
That's not insane. Law did incredible.
Oh no, Law carried.
His bag is super extensive. This nigga can literally this nigga is like Luffy inside the room.
Yeah.
Like
I can't really think of 11 niggas I think could beat Law, honestly.
Oh no, you can't. Come on.
So 11 is not like not what I would pick, but Law, he's up there though.
I don't think there's 11 people you could replace Law with in that fight and they still win. I don't think there is. I mean, let's think it out then. Let's think it out real quick. So we got
Yonko.
We got the Yonko plus Luffy. So that's
5. That's
5 niggas. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's now after that is Dragon beating Law? I
don't have no reason to say anything about Dragon, to be honest.
On portrayal, yes, but we've literally seen.
We don't have to count him. We don't have to count him. We can just I'm just naming niggas that niggas got up there. Yeah. Is Mihawk beating Law?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Zoro beating Law?
No.
Okay. Is Akainu beating Law?
Yes.
No.
Oh, here we got the first disagreement. We got the first disagreement.
The Fleet Admiral.
What does that mean?
The fleet audacity.
The fleet. Okay, so let's just look at it from the perspective of we've seen a fleet admiral and we've seen the leaders of a generation last time, right? And when did an admiral take down any one of the lead pirates from the last generation? When? Other than Shiki, and that's when he got jumped by 2.
Rocks.
Roger literally says in his appearance in his backstory in the flashback, bring Garp or Sengoku. They're the only 2 that can toss them.
No. What he says is, if you want to have a chance, at least to bring them. And he's laughing, like he's willing to fight them. He's willing to fight them to humor himself. Like it's just.
I got this. Oh yeah, I got these new joints.
He's also laughing when he fights Whitebeard.
And it for me.
Yeah, but we know Whitebeard is the strongest man.
Saying, Roger laughing isn't something we can use as a reason to say that he's
no, but that's what I'm saying. The context of Whitebeard is the strongest man, and we know that he's not saying
Billy Bob. I know y'all can hear me. I'm not trying to not be heard.
He wants to fight Whitebeard.
Talking about dinner, nigga. I'm hungry, nigga.
He'll fight the Navy, all of the Navy, and Sengoku and Garp. Like it's just like, come on.
Damn. I'm mad as hell. I thought these would be less.
I don't know. I get you, but I think like Garp and Sengoku.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying even then. I'm not saying Garp and Sengoku can't fight them. I'm not saying Akainu can't fight Law. I'm saying beat. I'm saying never has it happened when Admiral beat a top pirate. It's never happened.
Well, but okay, look at the damage that Akainu did to Whitebeard. He burned off half his face, charred his insides, and basically
and literally regular fire bullets and regular.
Let's move on, bro, because I don't want to fucking turn this into Akainu versus Law.
All right. Okay, anyway, for me, Akainu and Aokiji beat Law.
I don't
based off what we see on Punk has, based off what's been done to that island, Law isn't on that level. He
kept the island in half in his first appearance. Like I don't get it.
No, the versatility. No, I'm sorry. The awakening effects of their Logia is ridiculous. Like, no,
his awakening was enough to hurt Big Mom.
No. Okay.
Hurting Big Mom.
It's cool. We don't agree on this one. For me, Akainu and Aokiji would still be ahead of Law. But I get you. I hear you. But I just
not really seeing the logic.
All right, we can move on. I'm not mad at Shadow's take. That was my point. My initial point. So we got the next take here is thank you for the $2. Nick says LKK look in your Discord for a pick. Put One Piece cat. Yo, a cat? All right, I got you. I'm gonna look at that later. $10 from June Zero. Thank you for the $10. There's no disrespect to Law, but if the fleet admiral is losing to a pirate that's not a Yonko, then the Marines would have been done long ago. All right, we can move on. Thank you for the $10, man. We got Gorsei.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm recording. We got Gorsei. Nana Veil says Mihawk's title is super vague, ambiguous, and too up in the air, which makes it ass. And the lack of impressive feats while going all out makes it even worse. Blackbeard is the world's strongest man. Aokiji over Kaido. Aokiji over Kaido is insane.
That was just straight up.
That was just garbage. That was
just.
No, I'm not mad at the
tomato.
Mihawk has done nothing impressive in this series. Can we admit that much? We can agree on that, right?
Not really. Oda over and over tells us who he is. So it's like, what?
And then he loses to Jozu. Well, he gets stopped by Jozu. He gets stopped
when he loses to Jozu. So Big Mom didn't get hit in the face by Frankie with a motorcycle and sent flying off an island by Robin and Jinbei. Hold on. So Big Mom didn't get blocked by Chopper. That didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like Mihawk is held to this standard that none of these top tiers, like the things that people try to use.
Big Mom got clowned for that.
Yeah, but we still know that she's Big
Mom,
but
nobody took her out of top. Nobody took her out of top 5. Except for a few delusional ass niggas.
Well, a lot of people don't have Big Mom still in the top 5 right now, which to me is ridiculous. I don't understand how. But Big Mom isn't in a lot of people's top 5. So I don't get it.
Yeah, but at least he lost to somebody. Fucking
literally.
Mihawk just clashed with a nigga, and niggas was like, "This nigga's fake."
Yeah, he spent 5 minutes clashing with Vista. When Big Mom spent 30 minutes clashing with Kid, when Kaido spent 30 minutes clashing with Luffy, 30 minutes clashing with Yamato, like what are we talking about? Like, come on, bro.
But Mihawk did nothing against Vista, Jozu, Croc. Mihawk did fuck all.
Yeah, fucking all the scabbards.
Fuck all is the same.
Luffy, like what are we talking about? People have shown over and over again that they could pause Yonko level fighters for a moment. That doesn't mean anything. It literally means nothing.
No. We see Vista and Mihawk clashing. That's not stopping them. Like, that's not what Josie does. Bro.
We see Big Mom and Kid clashing, but we know in a prolonged fight, Big Mom would have beat his ass if Law didn't show up. Like it's just like, what are we talking about? And Vista and Mihawk's clash is so much shorter than Big Mom and Kid's, or Luffy's and Kaido's the first time when he got dropped off and he was like, "Hey, no way, you Joy Boy," or Yamato's and Kaido's. Like, it's so much shorter that it's such a ridiculous argument.
Well, no, technically, in terms of how long the fight would have actually been, based off of how long Marineford was, then Marineford was what? 18 hours.
They weren't
right?
fighting for the entirety of Marineford, though. They weren't. It was a short.
No.
class.
I'm not saying. I'm saying in the context of how long that is, they would have been fighting for longer than 30 minutes.
No. In the context of what happens, they short clash, and he looks over at Luffy, and then he sees Vista look over at Whitebeard screaming, and he says, "You know what? We're gonna just save this for later." Like, it's not like they were fighting for the majority of Marineford or any of that. It's a short clash where you can see the things that happen at the beginning and the things that happen at the end, and it's literally a couple.
No. Out of the 52 chapters of Marineford, there are 4 separate chapters spread out where you see Vista.
That's not how time works in One Piece.
Yeah, but that's an 18-hour window.
But that's not how time works in One Piece. You literally see Luffy go from one side of the battlefield to the other, and he's running the whole time. Like, it's literally just not what happens, bro. It's literally a couple minutes. Like, there's no way to deny it.
No. Vista and Mihawk are still clashing after he's off the ice. Luffy isn't on the ice when Vista and Mihawk are still clashing. In the last chapter, where you see them clashing, where the last time the petals are flowing, Luffy's off the ice.
And it didn't take Luffy 30 minutes to do that.
I don't know, man. My thing is, I just think it's stupid to not call Mihawk the world's strongest swordsman when Oda just calls him that.
I'm
not saying that his title isn't fair, but I'm just saying the fact that people wank him so much to me is bullshit.
Wank him. We just take his title for what it is: strongest swordsman. Like, it's not wank. It's what's on the page.
Mo Channel says, "How do I ask a question like that, nigga? You just ask the question." Can I? Then he types, "Can I ask a question?" You just ask another one, bro. you running out of questions, nigga. You run out of questions. No, I'm playing. Nah, you can ask a question, bro. You just put it in the chat, bro. Just put it in the chat. I'll get to it when I get to it, but yeah, definitely just put it in the chat. The next one we can move on. Dream says Katakuri is beating Kizaru.
Of course, smoking him.
No. Katakuri's the weakest first commander.
Smoking him, no. Katakuri is the strongest first commander.
Katakuri is the weakest first commander.
Kizaru is the weakest admiral. And it's literally, we've seen him go against 2 first commanders, and he was on the losing side of both fights. Like, it's just, Katakuri smokes him, like, badly.
King beats Cat. Marco beats Cat.
King doesn't beat Cat. Marco doesn't beat Cat. Like, literally.
Yes, they do.
They both clear.
They don't. That's just such a ridiculous take.
The fact that you disagree is ridiculous.
Neither one of them can even land an attack on Cat, let alone beat him. How is that Cat? What is Cat doing to King?
Future sight.
He's not getting hit. He's not getting hit by King. He's not. 100%. He's not.
Okay.
Like, he's 100% not getting hit.
But King's faster than light speed.
So is everyone. That means nothing. Everyone's faster than light speed.
King beats Cat.
At what? How does he hit him? How does he land an attack? How?
The fucking fire, bro. Like,
how does he?
And then when Cat tries to hit him, he puts the fire on, and then Cat can't do shit.
The fire
Cat can't do shit.
Are you forgetting that everything he would try to do, Cat would know in advance, like he would see it. And the only way he'll be able to keep up with Katakuri's speed, even try to, is to take the flame off to use his speed mode, or he's gonna get beat up. Cat will see him about to do that and just hit him. Every time he tries to keep up by turning his flame off, he just beat him up over and over again. like he couldn't even put down somebody. He couldn't even put down Zoro, who literally couldn't hurt him for hours.
Zoro right now would beat Cat in like 2 attacks. It's ridiculous.
Zoro wouldn't be able to hit him. Zoro wouldn't be able to hit him.
So you think Zoro loses to Cat right now?
Katakuri says it out of his own mouth. It doesn't matter how strong you are if you can't land an attack. Katakuri is basically Buggy, but if Buggy could hit
Zoro lands attacks on Kaido, who has confirmed future sight.
Kaido was letting everyone
confirm future sight.
Kaido was letting everyone hit him, and just because you're confirmed future sight, that doesn't mean you're using it all the time. The people like Luffy and Kaido literally are not using future sight all the time. If they were, then what the CP0 agent did would have never happened because they would have known it was coming. So like we know for a fact. The only person who is always the only person who is always using future sight is Katakuri.
Because if that was true, then Katakuri would never have let Flampe get involved. So that's cap.
No.
No. You can't just twist the logic on your own argument.
Or maybe what I'm saying as context, genius. So what I'm saying is, in that fight is when the first time ever since he's been doing it all the time that his future sight was thrown off during the fight. And it was fluctuating. When it happened during Flampe is when he wasn't using future sight, which is why that was crazy. Like that was the entire point of the fight, bro. That his future sight was thrown off for the first time.
So against the Luffy, which is barely even first commander level, his future sight starts fluctuating.
No, not
and yet somebody who is confirmed first commander level.
You actually have to use the context of the story. It wasn't Luffy being strong enough to throw off his future sight. It was him seeing him eating donuts, which is like this super extenuating ass circumstance. Like what are we talking about here? Like you're just ignoring the story to make weird points.
Okay, bro. You can twist the story however you want. That's cool, bro. You can keep twisting the logic. It doesn't apply to King, but it applies to Cat. It's Cat, bro. Okay, that's cool, man.
Bullshit, bro. You talk weird. You're lying. The reason his future sight was thrown off was because Luffy saw him eating donuts. It had nothing to do with how strong Luffy was. So what am I twisting, bro? Don't do that. That's weird. Like, what are you talking about? That's weird.
All right, cool. That's Luffy, bro.
Like, just tell the truth, bro. Don't be weird.
I haven't. What the fuck, bro? I've literally said Zoro could hit future sight, hit people with future sight.
Was Kaido using future sight? Was Kaido using future sight? So you're telling me every scabbard is faster than Katakuri because they all ended attacks on Kaido.
You can get in the call, Rakib, if you want to.
What are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about, bro?
You can get in the call, Rakib.
The only time that canonically we've seen Kaido use future sight is one time during the fight with Luffy. Other than that, he's not using it. He's not constantly using future sight. There's no way to argue that. It's just the truth. He's not constantly using future sight. Like, come on, bro. And he was allowing people to hit him. Another thing that's canonically stated. So your arguments are weird. Like the way you're trying to act like I'm twisting things is weird.
Okay.
Rakib, if you join General,
if I say so, that's
if you join General, I'll put you in here, Rakib. Rakib, join General VC, I'll pull you in.
Strange ass nigga, bro. Like, niggas gotta be condescending, bro. I'm not saying nothing that didn't happen.
Okay, I'm being condescending when you're the fool that's trying to tell me how I speak is weird and trying to tell me
because it is.
How I speak. All right, and I'm the fool being condescending. Okay.
I'm not twisting shit.
Okay, and you try to claim I was twisting shit, but that's okay when you do it because you're being a hypocrite.
Because you did. Because you did.
Okay, no, that's fine, bro. Okay, that's cool, bro.
No,
that's cool, bro. That's fine. That's cool.
Stop acting like a fucking bitch, bro, and listen to what I'm saying. What you did? You said, oh, Luffy, who was barely first commander level, was able to fluctuate Katakuri's future sight. But we both know that's not what happened. We both knew before you said that the reason that his future sight was thrown off was the donut thing, and it had nothing to do with Luffy's power. So you literally did try to twist the story. Like, literally. There's no two ways about it. What are we talking about?
I'm saying there was a scenario where somebody that barely met first commander level,
but that had nothing to do with first commander level or nothing.
No, Rakib, that's you, bro.
Only thing
you never let me finish the point. If you let me finish the point, then maybe you could have listened to it.
But bringing up only barely first commander level when it had nothing to do with physical strength or power, and it was only to do with seeing him eat donuts, doesn't make sense.
So you think if Katakuri had seen a little kid eating donuts, it would have caused him to stop using his future sight?
If anyone saw Katakuri eating donuts, yes, it would have thrown off his focus. That was the entire point of the story, bro. That was this entire.
That's just ridiculous.
What do you need to reread Whole Cake, bro? I'm ridiculous. That's literally he literally kept everyone from seeing him eat donuts for 40 years. That was the entire point of his character. What are you talking about?
So next time, all right, Rocky was scared, man. I thought Rocky was about to come in here, man.
Like, that's what I'm like. I'm
Cat, man.
Bro, you're twisting shit, and it's like, what are you even talking about? Yes, his focus was preserved by keeping everyone from seeing him eat donuts. Yes, please reread the story if you don't know that's a fact.
Okay.
About
that's so real true. This nigga's spitting right now.
Like that, I know. Like that's not even a complicated part of the story, bro. We're all aware of this.
No, but the fact that you think that it could have been literally like a little
Rocky, you said ain't nobody scared.
I think all
right, let's move on, man.
Was it me or Katakuri who was keeping everyone that existed from watching him eat donuts? Was it me or was that in the story?
All right,
what are you talking about?
Man. All right, let's move on.
What are you talking about?
Let's move on. We got Elijah says Mihawk is a better swordsman than Roger and Odin.
Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, clearly.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that take. That's a debatable take. Like, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I don't even see how this like straight up. Obviously,
it depends on what it depends on the Black Blade rules.
Yeah, 2 niggas without Black Blades, 2 niggas that wasn't.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, the Black Blade stuff is really important information. But yeah, if we find out that it's like anything to do with skill at all, like then yeah, that alone is enough for me to be like, this nigga clear.
I mean, just off the only 2 niggas to ever do it is 2 niggas who are considered the strongest swordsmen of their era. It just, you know what I'm saying? That says enough to me.
Not really a take, but no, I'm not reading it then. It's not a take. And that was the most overrated character strength watching the series. Facts. I don't even gotta read the rest of this. I don't even gotta read the rest of this tweet, bro.
Nah, you're spitting.
Bro, like, sweaty. Come on, bro. You know, nigga.
Dofi.
No, sweaty. There's a difference. All right. There's a difference, right? People will try to like where do you think, in your opinion, sweaty, where's Dofi at? Do you like second commander level?
No.
Where do you got him at then?
He's not even commander level. There's a reason why he couldn't be commander level.
Not even commander level.
What?
No. You think he's not even the strongest speed, Jiru?
You don't think, bro? Wait, hold on.
I don't think he beats Cracker. I don't think he beats.
You don't think that? You don't think he can beat? You don't think he can beat Snack?
Okay, so 4th commander level then. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. So he's probably around like he's below 3rd commander level.
So that's okay, but no, that's fine. We don't even need to debate with him.
That don't even matter.
But it's fine. So
my point,
4th commander.
That's what. Even if you feel like he's a commander, but niggas take a nail all the way up to like 1st commander level. Sweaty.
Yeah. Even commander at all, even any.
That's insane. That is insane.
Like such a huge jump from what he actually.
That is insane.
Like such a huge jump.
Like, it is insane. People will tell you they overrate this nigga so much that they make up powers for this nigga he don't have.
Yeah, that's true. Literally. Oh, okay,
like,
that's true.
Like, bro, it's crazy. Nah, I agree with that take, bro. On God. Kids Awakening plus damn punk one-shots, taps, blicks, kills Zoro. Zoro can't fight / defend himself without swords.
Nah, he's spitting.
Kids Awakening plus damn punk one-shots. I'm not mad at that.
He's spitting.
I'm not mad at that. Even with his backstory, Kaido will not be in top 3 of One Piece for Cap. I'm moving on. Yeah. Sanji is one of Oda's favorite characters. Come on.
I mean, Oda said that.
If you're a Straw Hat, you're one of Oda's favorite characters.
Yeah, come on. That's just a dumb thing. I don't like the whole Oda doesn't like Sanji thing, but anyways. Yeah, I kind of was by far the strongest alive character. All right, I'm done reading that.
Yeah, next.
Kid folds Ace and Sanji. Together? Does he mean together or does he mean like 1v1?
I mean,
no, 1v1. 1v1.
I can't say he folds.
1v1 is a maybe.
Folds Sanji either.
Yeah, I can't say he folds him.
Yeah, like he might beat Sanji.
I think he can.
I don't think he beats Ace though. I don't really see that.
The Ace from the novels, no way.
I'm saying Ace. Like, yeah, I just don't see it.
No, but I'm saying like Ace because he's predominantly pre-time skip. Like he obviously he doesn't get like the hack he's showing that he should, right? But Ace in the novels is cold.
Yeah, you get just more.
Well, that's why he was doing as well as he was against Blackbeard. Like
Blackbeard, yeah. Like he was shutting off his double fruit.
He was still doing well enough to get props, and then this nigga, even Bird just gives this nigga props later. Like he's like, man, nah, that nigga Ace was cold. Old Garp and Rarely are not even top 20. That's cap.
That's facts.
That's cap.
That's facts.
That's cap.
Somebody who's not top 20 wouldn't have been able to push Kizaru into.
Come on, bro. Rayleigh's not top 20. Old Garp isn't top 20. Sweaty.
No.
Name me 20 people right now that's beating Garp.
You really want me to go through?
No, he's gonna start doing it, and why? Like why?
Yeah, do it, nigga.
Hey, write it down. Don't start naming them. Just write it down on your notes app or whatever, and then send it to me.
Share your screen. Yeah, that's better.
I want to see 20 niggas you think is being Garp.
It's about to be out of pocket. Like it's about to be ridiculous. Right?
Like what? And Rayleigh too, bro. Both of them, because you don't think and put where they're at in your top 30. Matter of fact, this dude, you might as well just do your top 30.
We literally it's a couple of months ago, and I didn't have either of them in my top 20 then. We had this.
Yeah, well, send it to me. Send it to me then. Send me that. I gotta see it again, bro, because I can't believe this.
Kizaru over the nigga that he couldn't beat. The nigga that he was so mad he couldn't beat, he raged out.
Enel is top 10. That is trash, bro. Stop.
Yeah. That is.
Is this a bad take?
And that's what we were talking about before.
It's hot take. Chopper is still my least favorite. He's a good character, but I'm just much more invested in every other Straw Hat.
That's because you're a weirdo.
I don't even. It's hard for me to even pick a least favorite Straw Hat. I just fuck with them niggas, but
that's what I'm saying. If you don't fuck with the gang, then you're a weirdo to me. Like, all them niggas is the gang.
What's your hot take, Treasy? Damn, this nigga Marco sent like 48 hot takes. Spamming ass.
Kuro is the best fight.
Marco the Phoenix?
Shut the fuck up. No, not that nigga. The different nigga.
The nigga in the group chat.
Luna says Luna's hot take is don't bother starting it. Boo! Tomato. Brick. Boulder.
I haven't updated this, so this is the list I had. This was the list that I had at. I can't send it. It's too long.
You can't send it on Discord?
I don't know.
So I'm putting
it in the Discord. So I'm putting it in chat, right?
Yeah, this was the chat, right?
This is the list I had.
No, it's the list.
Whenever we did this in January, right?
All right, so
this would be a little bit different now. Like Luffy would be higher.
Yeah. All right, so you have Katakuri, King, Zoro, Shiryu, Sabo, Marco, Yamato, Boa, Ben Beckman, Fujitora, Green Bull, Luffy, Mihawk, Kizaru, Aokiji, Akainu, Dragon, Blackbeard, Big Mom, Kaido, Shanks.
Yep.
Yeah, alright.
So I got Garp at 22, Rayleigh 23, Sengoku 24.
Alright. I disagree with I disagree with Zoro. I disagree with Shiryu. I disagree with Marco.
Well, are we talking about right now or at Marineford?
No, right now. We're talking about right now.
If you're talking about right now, I'm not mad at that. Sengoku fell off. You know what I'm saying? Rayleigh, I don't think fell off. He spent 2 years fighting G4 Luffy. So
yeah, well, we're talking about Rayleigh and Garp though, not talking about niggas that are like Garp. Well, hold on. What? Yeah, Garp is still in the field. That nigga didn't retire. That nigga's still a Marine.
No, he's teaching too. He's teaching too. Training. Yeah. He's only teaching now. He's retired. He's retired in all but teaching.
Goku both did the same type of retirement.
Yeah,
it's like yo, you can't quit, bro. So just take a chill job. So if we're talking about right now,
I still disagree with some of these people.
That's cool. Obviously, it's everyone's list, but like,
I'm not mad at it. If we're talking about right now, I'm not mad. I'm thinking of them at Marineford, but if we're talking about
at Marineford, they would be a bit higher. But right now, it's been 2 years. Like,
yeah, I'm not tripping on that. Actually,
I just don't see how much 2 years is supposed to do. Like, why?
Well, they
just look at Sengoku, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he fell off. Like,
I don't know, bro. They were already old. Like, it's not like they were like, I don't know. They were already in their 70s.
But exactly though. So like, if you're old and you're trying to keep in shape, like you could probably retain a lot of strength, right? But if you like, think if LeBron took 2 years off of basketball right now, he wouldn't come back dropping.
Yeah, but rarely had picked the sword up in 20 years and still did that. So what is 2 more years gonna do? Like,
but he was sweating and gassing as well.
Doesn't matter. He still did what he did.
Yeah, he was different, but he wouldn't have been able to do that in like a 2-hour fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have fell off. Yeah, that is a fact. He was tired. And he even
tired.
He said,
he was I'm tired.
I don't know, man.
But Rayleigh, I don't think Rayleigh fell off that much because he was fighting G4.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
he might have got back up a little bit because he spent 2 years fighting G4 Luffy.
No, but he didn't spend 2 years because one he was only on the island for 18 months, and 2, Luffy didn't get didn't have G4 from the get go, so he was probably fighting G4 Luffy for like what, 12 to 15 months max.
I mean that's a long time though. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could get as semantic time heavy as we want, but he was in the gym. He was in the gym heavy.
Like, it wasn't the gym. All right, we got Real Raymond says Mihawk can beat Fujitora with the pocket knife. Come on, bro.
I mean, honestly, when it comes to hockey, it doesn't really make a difference. Like, why not?
A pocket knife, though? That's crazy.
We've seen Andy out.
We didn't know what hockey was. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But if Mihawk puts hockey on the pocket knife, he could fight whoever with whatever.
We've seen Luffy.
Yeah, but he's using a black. I feel like there's a difference in him using this black blade and him using a fucking pocket knife.
Like bro was trying to say, Luffy is stopping a Thunder Bagua with sandals because there's hockey on it. like
Luffy flash with Kaido with sandals, bro.
Yeah, the sandials, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
All I'm saying, but with that logic, the weapons don't matter, and that's just not true.
It don't. Like,
I disagree.
But
they only matter for the fighting style.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, obviously, like, especially with swords, there's different grades of swords, so it can definitely improve how good.
That's what I'm saying. I think but
at the same time, don't forget that Law Sword isn't even a graded blade, and yet he still manages to do damage to Big Mom with it.
Exactly. Like, you don't need that. That's just
that's just Devil Fruit Awakening though. Like, what are we talking about? Like, why are we even using Law as an example when that his fucking Devil Fruit Awakening did all of that?
Well, think about it like this: 2 of Zoro's swords are not supreme grade swords.
No matter, one of them is.
Yeah, but 2 of them are not, and he doesn't need Enma to use Conqueror's coding.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm not saying he has to have them, but to say that they don't matter, that's just.
No, I'm not.
No, they matter. They give a boost, but they're not.
But the majority of your fighting output is your hockey.
Yeah, of course. I just
well,
the first time I said the weapons don't matter is crazy, and you were like, they don't.
And then, not to an extent, they don't, for real. Like, the majority of his fighting strength is Mihawk's hockey. Mihawk can put the majority of his fighting strength into that.
But that's not my argument. I just think that they matter. Like, I just think my original statement was fighting with your Yoru and then fighting with a pocket knife is definitely going to be different.
Well, no, the original statement was he could beat Fujitora with the pocket knife, which isn't that crazy.
Yeah, but I disagree, but that's fine. We can just move on. Kaido's taking 2 admirals at this point. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, facts.
Zoro is getting back up very soon. Not a hot take, but just wanted to mention it. If Zoro and Sanji fought 10 times, Sanji will win 4 times.
That's what legit. That's what I said. Like,
yeah,
we already had that argument. The Gorosei are fighting Kobe, Dragon, Zoro, Law, Kid. Luffy versus Emu, final war fight, Sanji versus Kid. That's not even a take. These are just predictions.
Why do niggas want to see a Gorosei fight?
They use just predictions.
Old ass, liver spotted ass.
What niggas are playing predictions and take requests?
He said Admirals will have a better legacy than the Yonko by the time One Piece ends.
What does that even mean?
He's saying that the Admiral is going to prove to be stronger than the Yonko. He's one of the Admirals.
That's big cap. But I know I got a hot take for niggas. Kizaru is a swordsman.
Kizaru's a swordsman because of the light blade. Because of the light blade shit.
Oh God! And every time we see him, like, we saw him get serious in that fight, and then, like, I know it's a non-canon thing, but when he fought Zephyr, sword again. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he's on his shit, I feel like he's gonna take out a sword every time, and I think that he's gonna fight Mihawk and really show that. Like, he's gonna pull out the light blade and get busy with Mihawk because that's what he do. He's a swordsman.
When he went for Whitebeard and Marco, he didn't use a sword.
Yeah, because he was using his long range attacks, but those are actually like his worst attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I can see. but then why is when Oda did the panel of all the swordsmen, why didn't he include Kizaru then?
I mean, it wasn't every swordsman verse. It really wasn't.
Okay, no, not all, but the important swordsman.
I mean, it really just wasn't every swordsman, bro. That's literally, and Oda didn't even draw that. Like that wasn't even an Oda drawing.
No, but he paneled it.